Hello, my name is Henry Rodriguez, and today I'm going to talk about the running effect. Okay, I have a question for all of you. How many of you were not fit in your freshman year in high school? Okay, how many were you? Okay, I'm going to point out that about 0.90% of ninth graders that come into high school are not fit, and about 55% are fit, and most of those are not. They don't. Well, most thing that they don't do is exercise, and one of the exercise is running, and that's one of the reasons they're not fit. So today I'm going to talk about what running helps us. And there has been news and stories about people who are not fit and what they want to do to get fit. And one thing that people will get out of it is like running. Basically it. And you know, some of us in the fitness community, some of us know that running is the number one thing that will help us in any other way to get fit, be healthier, or anything. I have been in a situation before where I was not fit in high school. And to tell you the truth, when I was in high school, they call us for our first year, they call us a fish. They call me a chipmunk. And because I was not fit, I was overweight. To make things worse, they call me Theodore. Yeah. No, that was 12th graders, some of the 12th graders, when I was on the wrestling team, and that's what they called me, my nickname. So today, so you see what I'm talking about. For example, like Homer, if you see that episode of Homer where, you know, he realized he wasn't fit, and that's when he started running, and you know, he got fit out of everything, running just from running. So today, first I will discuss some of the background info and why we chose to run to get fit, and like what the outcome of the workout is. First, of course, I will explore it. Second, the outline of the effects. First, there was what is running effect, basically. First, there was this guy named Mike who was not fit before, and he, when he went to visit a doctor, they said, you know, based on your weight and how you're not fit and everything, there's a probability you're going to get diabetes in the future. After that, Mike soon realized that, you know, I'm going to start running. So first he did like 3 miles in the track, and then soon later he got more into running, and he started running a lot more than just 3 miles in the track, like 6 and then 9 and everything. On October 25th, 2013, a Sparks People staff wrote in the Sparks People article, a health scare inspired Mike to start running and to lose weight. And after that, you know, if you read the article, you'll see how much Mike changed. There are five effects on running that will help us if we chose to run. First is self-healing heart. You know, if once you know you're fit and everything, you know your heart is perfect. You know, some of us who are not fit, there will be some problems with the heart. So that's one of the effects on if you run or not. Second is a runner's face. You know, like when you run, you burn out calories, you burn out fat, right? Especially the face. I mean, your face. I mean, when I was in high school, my face used to be like that. And then later, after I started running, this is how it is now. I mean, I lost 20 pounds after my freshman year. Third is the cracked knees. Some of us, there will be problems with our knees sometimes, and then if you start running, then we won't have that problem. You won't have the problem anymore. Fourth is the runny nose. I mean, my brother is overweight, he's not fit. There were some problems with his nose that sometimes he will bleed out of his nose. So that's one of the effects if you run or not. Fifth is the runner's high. Once you get more into running, you know, you're gonna get high on running. You're gonna want to keep running, and then later, you know, you won't be able to stop. With me, I'm in the track team here in Castle LA. I keep running every day, and you know that's one of the effects I get from running. The article. Another thing that I've read in the article is that there's sometimes So another thing that running beats is belly fat and weight. So just keep that in mind as well. Now there's a downside to if you don't run and if you do run. One of the downsides if you don't run is the knees. Sometimes, like again, I said the knees will help you if you chose to run. If you don't run, then you will have problems with the knees. Another one is dead butt syndrome. Sometimes if you're not fit, there will be sometimes that you'll have some problems with your butt, of course. Like me, I can remember the problem I have with my butt is like pressure and everything. Like every time I sit down, I can't sit down right. So basically, that's one downside. And just in case you guys want to know, like there are some ways that you can run. That some of us will think, oh, running is boring. I don't want to run. Who cares, right? Because all you're doing is just running mileage. There are some techniques and events that you can do that will not only make you like chose to run more, but also to make running fun. Like sprints, for example. That's a running event you can do not only to get fit, also to improve your running. Another one would be distances. Either there's marathons, 5,000 meters, 10,000 meter races you can enter, and not only compete, you're also running. That's the point of the distance events. Basically, it like what running will help you on, what running will not help you on. So, just in conclusion, I talked about the importance of running and like what not if you don't choose to run. What are the effects if you get out of running? Some of us have different ways to run, and some of us have different ways to get fit as well. But one of the easiest way to get fit is just basically running. That's the most easiest and non-hard way to get fit at all, and that'll be it.